Here we go with some more VR chat. Just make sure I'm recording. My voice is in, okay. Yeah.
Eu fui! Sai fui do
Eu
caralho!
começo, licença.
Yeah. Yeah. Now where the heck is Mortison at? She's in this world, but yeah. Is the world flat or round, folks? Let's guess.
Concerto, você só pode mexer uma vez. Tem que segurar assim, ó, nos dois. Arthur, você só pode segurar nos dois. Aperta o gatilho nessa
Mas
máquina.
não funciona, ó.
Oh, I thought that was an avatar. That's just a, I don't know what.
Você já mexeu, agora você tem que segurar o gatilho aqui, ó.
O gatilho da mão que tá
That is an avatar. I don't know. I can't see the name above it though.
na branca assim, ó, mirando na mulher. Segura gatilho.
Of course, she has to hop to the different world as soon as I get to this one. Okay, but I should catch up to her now. Yeah.
Hey, Jason.
Ah, there you are. I finally caught up to you.
Yep. I'm just checking out some of these worlds that were just there. And I'm on the headset, darn, I forgot to go on the laptop to go see the Doom world. So
Oh, that's
definitely
alright.
next time I'll go on the laptop. Next time I go on the laptop though, so I can see you.
What is this place?
For sure. But of course, if you see any worlds that are Quest compatible that you want to see, let me know and I will check them out while I'm on the Quest.
Alrighty.
Because I always feel like we always go into worlds that are my idea. But
Yeah, this place is funny.
yeah, I'm not sure what this is about.
Some very
It's very
overly toddler world. Hey, let's go to that castle on the wall. Hey, basic shapes to play with.
I feel like I'm too little for this world.
Oh, that, yeah, this pen must look huge to you. It goes above your view height.
Hey, you Gregory? You Gregory?
I'm not Gregory. I'm Michael. Yo, Michael.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Building blocks.
I'm stuck.
Building blocks.
Well, I got stuck
Oh
in the
no,
castle.
you're stuck in the pen.
Somehow I got stuck in it. I don't know how.
And somehow I got unstuck.
Okay, now I'm unstuck.
Hey, what's this?
I have Marky's claws right now.
Whoops. My bad.
Avatars by Dr.
Look, I could do the
Pickleton.
little thing.
Yeah, what a funny room this is. I'm probably too big for it because you're supposed to be able to fit in here.
Why does Gregory look like a robot for me? Why does Gregory look like a
Man, I
robot for me?
can't.
That's not
I can't
Gregory.
hear anything over the voices.
imposter Gregory.
I know, right?
Let's see if I can drop another portal.
Okay.
Maybe I'll drop another portal because this world is pretty much like done for. Like we explored it in America.
Yeah, that's all this is. This one room.
of my way.
Oh, Fredo. No, that is Gregory.
What a character this is.
No, get away from him. He's just a child. He's just a child. Anyways, where's that child?
You're our friendly security staff. Nope. Where's Gregory? Where's the other one? Then the dumb Gregory.
Is there a mirror here?
Hello, folks. My name is...
Whoa. Well, this is interesting. This is trippy.
Yeah. Interesting. Wow. Made myself a little bigger now. I'm not as small.
Wait, how'd you do that? It looks like the same avatar as before.
Oh, then I guess you don't see my avatars. You might, I don't know. You should be able to just see them automatically since you're not on the headset.
Yeah,
I'm not
your
sure why
avatar
you're not
just
seeing them.
changed. You were the avatar from before, then you suddenly changed to somebody with like silver hair.
No idea. I want to look for another place.
Yeah, I don't know. My outfit is like
Hopefully
purple
more
and
trippy.
pink, like purple and
You want tricky?
and striped arms and pink and black.
From Persona?
Whoa, you just yeeted into nowhere.
He's urinating. Yes, he's urinating. Hold on.
She's urinating.
Yeah, that
Is that what she just said?
dude. Yes, he is.
Oh.
Not on my leg.
Hello, folks. My name is...
Urinating.
What is this place?
There's that.
But oh, there she is.
Put put.
I
Put put.
found-
Put put. Put put.
Oh, there you are. You got yeeted out of the world. Looks like.
No, I grabbed that prop gun and I hit use it, and it like shot me all the way back for some reason.
Oh
So
wow.
So that person was like trying to play a trick on me. I think. I don't know. It was weird. It was like it said use, so I grabbed it from them and I hit use, and then I went whoosh all the way back there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I see your proper avatar now. What happened was you changed into this avatar, but I see your other avatar, but this size, and then it loaded this one finally.
Oh,
That's probably what happened.
that's weird.
Chuck Chilla. What a name that is. Like a chinchilla.
Yeah, like Chuckles the chinchilla almost.
Almost, yeah. What's up ahead? I wonder.
You can hit the tapes when you hit the tapes and they play music.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I was able to do it before. I can't do it now. Oh wait, something started. All right.
Yeah, you just click on them. You just click on them.
I want to see what's at either end of this world. Dr. Robotnik.
Hello, folks. My name is...
Weird music. Whoa, there's a big avatar. And there's a small avatar. Oh, you can transport on top. Whoa. In the middle of the world. Oops, I failed. I just teleported inside the big globe. Because at the end there's like a thing you can use to teleport. It's interesting.
Huh. That is interesting. Wherever you went, I couldn't get there though. I don't know. So maybe it's like a quest limitation.
I don't know. Well, I was
couldn't
here.
get to where- I couldn't. You disappeared and I couldn't get to where you were.
I'll show you. Because at first I just jumped off the edge. I'll show you where I went though.
Okay.
Back this way, yeah.
You like jumping off edges.
Not in real life though, don't worry. So you see this big coin here? You click this one. The big coin, huh?
Ah, cool. Wow, this is interesting.
Yep, we're inside that globe we saw from before.
Oh, look at all the tapes are here.
Yes.
Wow, there's no flooring in here though. Like the flooring's transparent. There's flooring, but it's transparent.
Yeah, and if you jump
Is it
off,
transparent for you?
it is, yes. I mean,
Oh
I
my
see
God,
I
it's
see
moving in here.
I see purple, so yeah, but I can tell where the floor is. But it's still, you can see through it.
You should think about getting a headset, a VR headset, because this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you get so like you feel really like you're inside this big globe.
Wow.
It's a big globe.
Check. I'm sorry. I just.
And then you can move your arms better
This
too
isn't
once you have the headset, and you can probably
know what
play
to
a
do.
lot of games. Like everything's turned VR now.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you hear the music?
Yes. What weird music it is.
I know you can love me. That's not what I'm talking about. It's that I'm always missing you. Charles!
Whoa.
Here we go. Ready? She's gonna break dance. She's gonna break dance.
Oh, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, this avatar actually has granny panties on. That's amazing. Most of them hardly have anything on. It's like, oh, it's a game that 8-year-olds play, but you know.
Whatever, I mean, hey, you're wearing shorts as well. It's essentially shorts, so it's fine.
Let's root. It's just, I'll never get over how the gaming world is just like F morals completely. Like, have no rules, no morals, no nothing.
Yeah. The way I see it, we all have arms, we all have legs, so... Well, the animals in nature are naked. I'm not suggesting anything, but you know.
Yeah, so hopefully when the virus comes, You can go to that record store I was telling you about, right in my town. It's open
Oh.
only on Sundays.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I
It's
keep getting
it's open
confused.
only.
Because I thought you meant the record
It's
store
only open on. Oh no,
on
in
Sundays.
real life, the record store.
Oh,
the
yeah.
record store that's open by me. And it's only open on Sundays, and I thought we would do like a fun skit in there. To draw
Interesting.
publicity for the store. And draw publicity for ourselves.
Interesting. Yeah, that's right. I keep saying you mean real life there, and because the record is we're in a place with like cassettes here, so it confused me for a moment.
And I know like masks might be getting in the way of my idea for the skit. Since if we do it, we'll be cosplaying as these characters from, an 80s movie. But I also seen like clear see-through masks on Amazon. They weren't a lot of money, and so, I'm talking like this is like down the road, obviously, because right now the virus is too high anyway.
Yeah, and it's cold out.
Like this, but yeah, so like down the road, I'm thinking getting these clear masks because hey, there's
I'll say.
it
Just
kind
for a
of limits, the masks do limit us as far as like if we want to dress up, do something fun like a skit inside a place or even with each other. The masks kind of get in the way of being that character or doing that skit.
Huh,
But
I
I
never
saw
realized.
these real breathable clear. I saw these really breathable clear ones though on Amazon, and you can totally see your face through it. So that's awesome. How has it been at with your family? Have they gotten COVID at all lately, or
Nope.
is everybody's getting it?
Yeah,
Wow.
we've been lucky. Then again, we've been multiple masking everywhere we go, so yeah.
Oh, good. So, what about the gym? Are you wearing a mask now at the gym?
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear you. I was actually putting my current mask on because I just took a nap. I took it off to take a nap and then I put it on again.
Are you masking up at the gym?
I actually haven't gone to the gym in a few weeks just to be safe. Although I do kind of miss it. I will kind of use a Stairmaster again. But I still use the max climber in my house.
Oh,
I've been thinking about going to the gym again really soon though, but I might wait to see if there's any like change, like saying like, oh, there's been something, there's like a news article saying like, oh, something has gone down or something. I'm waiting for that, but I don't want to end up waiting like 2 months before I go to the gym again. I would like to go again when it's like not busy.
Yeah, and the other thing is, did you pay for your membership? Like, if you pay for your membership and then...
Yeah, I have. But it's only $10 a month, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, because I was like thinking, like, how are people working out right now? How are they in a gym, like, breathing on each other?
Well, the gym you have to wear the mask. That's been that way before I stopped going. Like the end of last year and turn it into this year, you had to wear the mask in the gym. So I was wearing it on the Stairmaster, not a big deal. But with Omicron, no, where'd you go? Geronimo. I think she just crashed.
Hello, folks. My name is.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You literally just missed Mortison. She was just here like 2 seconds ago, then she disappeared.
I fell off the edge, or what I guess is the edge. I don't know. I saw you guys up there. I just didn't know how to get up to you.
Oh, I'll show you how you get up there. Basically, go this way. And click this, yes. Yeah, we were mid-chat and she just vanished. But she's apparently still online still, but in like a private world. She forgot to drop a portal or...
Oh,
I don't know what the deal is. I'll find out.
oh wait, there's an invite.
Okay, yeah, I see. She's in a different world now anyways, Infinite Highway, so I'll just go to that one.
Hello, folks. My name is.
Oh my god, I love this!
Whoa!
Woo! Come join me! Jump in the car!
Oh, yeah, the world only looks like it's moving.
Get-
Calling Eagle is right behind us, so he'll be here any moment. Hey, I can crouch down. I look like I'm kind of in the car.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I summoned them too. Hey!
Yeah, how's it
Come
going?
join! No, you're not in the car. It's weird. It's like we can't see the car for some reason. It's
I
so
can see
weird.
it.
Like you only see. Oh well, I only see the outline of it. You see the whole thing?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I see the outline.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was trying to say. Like we can't actually
Oh, I can
see.
move around. Okay, I thought I was just being drugged behind.
Yeah, so it
No.
uses the same illusion as one of our maps in Slayer's Testaments, whereas like the background is just looks like it's moving, but it's actually stationary. Or uses other tricks, but you're stationary. The world is, you know what I'm saying.
I like this.
Do you hear the music?
That I do.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, what were
For
we
some
talking
reason,
about?
it went off.
What were we
It
talking
went
about
off on my
before?
end, I don't know why.
Oh yeah, we were talking about how, yeah, I haven't been in the gym in like a month because of COVID, and even though, near when I was going last, we were wearing masks, which they still are, even when you use the exercise machines. Even the high intensity stuff, I'm wearing the mask, which is fine. It's just that Omicron became more prevalent. I was like, you know, I don't want to risk it. I'll wait just a little bit before I go back. But I'm starting to kind of miss it.
Wow.
But at least I have my Maxi Climber and other things I use.
Wow.
I just did freeway say, wait, what?
I'll be right back.
Something happened.
I guess.
So this is very trippy. I know you can't see the car, but the car is like pink, and the interior is like very pink. But it's like a convertible, so yeah.
Yeah, the outline kind of gives me the idea of like what it is.
Oh,
I just don't
alright.
have any color or any like. So that's why I thought like when I was back here, I was like, oh, all I'm doing is being drugged. I thought I had to be in the car from the get-go, but man.
Yeah, it says BMW
I was,
325i.
I was telling Alice, I was like, I love this type of stuff. The 80s synth stuff like this. Like this is my favorite stuff.
Yeah, it has a very
This is awesome.
the colors,
Me
Duke, the
too.
colors.
I
Alright.
literally was like, woo, when I first came in here. And actually, I just redid it because I couldn't start the music back up for some reason. Like the music cut out on me.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were like you got dizzy or something. I have no idea.
No, no.
Wait, what happened?
This is awesome.
Yeah, so you explore the edge here, yeah.
This is awesome.
I'm just getting hit by
Chris,
Whoa, I fell down.
the fuck? You ate my chicken?
That was yours?
Whose do you think it was?
I guess it was, yeah. It's like an old piece of chicken.
No, brand new today.
Oh,
What's wrong with you? Stop eating my food.
Alright.
You owe me chicken.
Alright. Chicken is the side of it.
Jesus Christ, Chris.
Alright.
I just wanted you to have the rest of it.
Oh, actually, I forgot about it. It was like half. It's almost a chicken.
I gave you the cookie, didn't I?
Yeah.
goes to the city, goes in some parts of the city, then goes back out, then goes back in, like a loop.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think, you know, they're working on stuff like that. I think that's the future of VR, chat and VR in general. I think eventually the graphics will be really good to the point where, you know, you can play like any game in VR. That's what I originally thought anyway, and then more and more games came out in VR, so yeah. So why wouldn't VR chat go to that same level of improvement? But it's like individual people are making these worlds.
Well,
So it's
whoever
up to
did
them.
this one, they're amazing.
I know, this is so cool! This is really cool.
I know, right? And look, the rearview mirror, you can't even see anything through the rearview mirror. You notice that? It's like, it's not an actual mirror.
I
Neither
wish
is
we could
this.
see the whole car. What's the car look like, Shakespeare? Because I can only see the outline of it.
It's like a faded pink BMW 325i convertible.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow.
Well,
I
anyways.
want to see it. I wish I could see it.
Well, you'll be able to see it later when
It's
I post
weird,
the video.
Oh yay! Yay! I didn't know you were recording it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gosh. I told Shazam like next time I'll go on the laptop so I can look at the Doom ones. Wow, this is great. Just vibing to the music in my cyberpunk world.
Music.
Feels like I'm like just on the road, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's so weird because I guess I'm on PC. I see everything. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why that's my. I gotta try to get the headset running through the laptop.
Switch to
It's
quest
weird though.
model.
Other worlds. It's weird that other worlds with cars, you can see the car. Or like there's a world with like planes. I could see the planes fine.
Oh, maybe
So I don't understand. So
try this.
I don't understand why.
Click the
I don't
switch.
get why some worlds.
So you can't see the car at all when I do this.
I just disabled the music. What'd you say?
There's a button here you can
Hit
press.
what?
There's a button here you can press.
Oh no, there's the music.
There's a button
Yay.
here you can press. Switch to
Whoa.
PC model. Switch to quest model. Did you try that?
No, I don't see the button at all.
Okay. Well, I
Wait,
think
what? There's a...
button. There's buttons here.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, hold on. If there's a button here...
Switch to PC
Enable
model. Switch to
chairs.
quest model. Yeah. Oh, enable mirrors. Here we go.
Where you see?
Enable road lamps.
Disable music. Switch to PC mode. Wait, I was on something here.
Oh, switch to PC mode. Enable mirrors. Enable road lamps. Enable reflection thing. Switch to PC
Oh.
mode.
I was like, why do I have like 2 extra arms for your...
All the PC mode. So I hit PC mode. It doesn't say quest. It just says, it doesn't say quest. Oh wait, switch to quest model. Yeah, it does. You're right. But the car still is see-through. It's still transparent.
Oh, what the heck is that? Ah.
I feel so little now in this car. Can't see over the dashboard.
Oh man.
What happens when I'm literally big, man?
Oh no, you're big
Oh,
now.
I'm in a seat.
Yay, magic. Oh, I can actually sit.
Look
I
at
couldn't do
that.
that
We can
before,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like crouching to make believe I was sitting. And that character walks so
Get out of
weird.
the road. Officer, we have a crazy lady vibing in the middle of the road while we're trying to have a calm drive.
Giant
She just
lady.
will not get out of the way. She's very, very large. You'll have to like get the army to assist you with this one.
One of these days, you guys have to clone this avatar, this big one, and then I want to feel what it feels like to be picked up. I still haven't felt like that. I still never been picked up by a big avatar like this.
Oh wow. How would I do that?
I need to know.
I don't want to lose my current avatar though, because I have the Doom avatar.
No, you can save up to 25 avatars. You shouldn't be like losing any.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, I can pick myself up. I click on your hand.
I wonder
How's
if
this
there's
for-
80s.
I
80s
fell when you
style,
changed it.
Avatars.
Yes.
How's this for Cyberpunk? Maybe, but probably more e-girl, e-boyish, but maybe. Let's see. I would like them to come out with more avatars, like regular ones, instead of just like they'll have like regular looking people ones, but a lot of times they just look cringy. I saw like a Patrick SpongeBob one earlier.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like weird looking. It wasn't like Patrick. It was like he had like man boobs going on and
Oh,
my
chub
goodness.
and ass coming out of the pants, and I was like, I literally went up to it and I was like, ew. Okay, what's going on? That's not the Patrick. I know.
Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, Patrick. Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, Patrick. SpongeBob.
Okay, this makes me really want to do this in real life, though.
I know. You know, and like you said, I had just gotten back from going to the cities. So, like, on my drive back, it was dark. Even though it was, like, what, 5:30, 6 to 7, you know, with those 2 hours. And I was like, I wish I had some 80s synthwave thing. It would have been really,
Oh,
really
wow.
nice.
What city did you go to?
Well, it was, pretty much the only one that is in Minnesota. It's the, actually it was north of St. Paul. I was, in one of the suburbs.
Oh.
We have a restaurant in Minnesota called Space Aliens, which is like, Pizza Planet from Toy Story.
Cool.
It has an arcade. You eat food there. It has a
that's
bar.
so fun.
Yeah, actually,
I think I might have seen that on one of your TikToks.
Yeah. I was gonna say I have a TikTok of it, and strangely enough, like it didn't let me post all the videos of it or like the length of the videos. It kind of shorted them all into like this weird thing, but I was whatever. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So I went there again.
Oh, fun! Yeah, like we don't have like those themed restaurants by me. Like you definitely have to go into the city. I don't even know if Nassau County has stuff like that. It's like we have Dave and Buster's, and then we have like some kind of really big arcade place that's bigger than Dave and Buster's with several floors. But we don't have like those themed like restaurants with specific like food like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's always fun. Yeah, our places are just more generic. I don't know. But I love anything with arcades.
Does anyone here?
Surprisingly, we have 2 bowling.
Does anyone here know anyone who believes the world is flat?
No.
I know of somebody who does believe that it is flat.
If the world was flat,
Oh,
then
really?
cats would have knocked everything off the world. Think about it. If the world was flat, why didn't the cats knock everything off the world?
Exactly. The cats would do it just because it's there. So I wanted to hear this world is flat thing. That's why I shut the music. I'll turn the music back on though.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, I'll talk to you about some of this stuff. My little boy is in here. He needs some water, and now he's gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed, bud.
Ah.
Gotta turn off your phone and go to bed, okay?
I don't have
Sleepy.
kids. I am the kid.
All right. Love you, buddy. Night.
Yeah, it's weird because from my point of view,
I'm back.
from my point of view, I am the kid. I don't have kids. I don't have anybody significant or anything. I am the kid.
You are the
Significant or
kid.
anything.
You are the kid.
Pretty much. I am the
Shadesman,
kid.
the kid.
Yes.
Shadesman, the
So, my now ex, I guess you could say the children's mother, her brother believes in the flat Earth.
Oh wow.
Very heavily. Like, he is adamant about it too. And it is very interesting because I told people before, like, I heard a podcast about people trying to explain it, and I'm like, there's no way that they can actually try to prove anything, and if they do, they don't even prove it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you talk about gravity, like, oh, well, that doesn't exist. Like, well, how on earth can you explain any of this other stuff that actually is a part of our reality, if you want to put it that way? Like, you're just, I don't want to say disowning,
Denying.
Yeah, denying what our reality has when it comes to just the laws of nature, the laws of reality, everything. You know, they're just denying these things as if it doesn't exist, and that's the only way they can say, well, it doesn't exist. This is what's really happening. It's like, no, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's exactly what that YouTube channel is looking at said. How people who believe in flat Earth tend to just deny a lot of things, like, oh, we can't prove it, or oh, I wasn't there, I can't prove it, or oh, we can only go by what we see. But you know, well, you can even if you actually go by what you see, then you can actually deduce that the world is round. That's what's funny. Like, I'll say the world is flat, but I'm just like joking around, like Shaquille O'Neal joked around. But there's people out there who actually think it, and they just don't realize that it's like, yeah, that's not how it is. You can put fun in it, but if you actually think it, it's not good.
Who was the other basketball player that...
Oh, the one that actually thought it was flat, yeah.
Yeah, because like when he was like interviewed, he was like, well, all we're gonna say is do your research. Like, he never like outright was just like, yeah, I totally believe it and this is what it is. He was just like, well, I'll just tell you, do your research and you'll find out for yourself. You know, in more of the manner of like what he believes. You know, he made it look like that.
I don't. It's weird because if the Earth was flat, then you could literally just walk off of it.
Yeah, but a lot of the time they believe is like the world is surrounded by a mountain of ice. So the Antarctica is actually the ring of ice that goes forever and surrounds our world. Like, how does that work? I mean, how does it go forever? Does it have to end sometime?
Then why do we have to get shot up into space? If the world was flat, you could just go through that ice at some point. Somebody would have done it by now.
Yeah, they're saying it's like, oh, it's too
low.
They would say, like, one, the ice is too inhospitable to be able to do so, and two, they'd say there is no space as you think it is. NASA doesn't really send people to space. It's all just special effects. But yeah, and also they believe maybe the firmament.
Yeah. Special effects.
Yeah, and they're like, also they might believe in the firmament, which is like the edge of the world. Is like the sky is the edge or something like that. The firmament is a thing too.
You know, and really, what's interesting, you just sat on a book.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know where the book came from. I'm so confused right now.
What
the
in
book
the
just
world? I was like,
what does an old book have to do with cyberpunk?
You're on a mini quest.
It's a book with a dragon holding a bag or something. That's funny.
That was crazy, just out of nowhere. So yeah, one thing that I know is that when they want to try to do the firmament, quote unquote firmament, they want to take that as part of the Bible where it talks about there was a firmament. But they keep forgetting that by the time the flood happened, that the firmament actually disappeared from that point. Not that like it was preventing anybody from going into space, but like technology didn't exist. If you read the Bible, technology didn't exist to go into space. So they want to associate the Christianity, a Bible of the flood, and it talking about the firmament as this is why we can't go into space, or what space doesn't exist. Have either of you seen the model that they use as flat Earth?
Like, things are the wrong size. Like, a lot of the continents are the wrong size. It's like, how would a plane... And it goes against, like, how plane routes actually work half the time. It's just kind of... It's convoluted.
I think people just like conspiracy theories to be argumentative, and you know, it's kind of like what's his face, John, who I'm not sure I want to be like friends with him anymore. Like he just kind of pretends he's like, who knows if any of these people online really are anything that they say they are, or that they believe anything they say they believe in. I'm starting to question if anybody really knows what they really, like, maybe they're lying to themselves even, like, who knows, like, so before everybody gets all up in arms about everything, it's like, well, maybe everyone's just lying to themselves, because, like, John, I think, and a lot of people, they just pretend, like, that they have all these strict beliefs, and they're not really part of it. It's just a way to be antagonistic and debate people, and that's what makes some people thrive. Unfortunately, it's just they just thrive on trying to debate and prove people wrong, and anything that starts an argument. He'll deny that though, and other people will deny that, but it's like, yeah, okay. In your personal life, like, okay, in your ex's brother's personal life, is he really out there, like, preaching, like, the earth is flat, or just purely online?
He doesn't do much of stuff online to begin with. Like, he's the kind of person that just sticks to himself. If anything, he goes out fishing by himself. Him and his girlfriend, they have a weird dynamic as well. But for him, like, there's a lot of things that he believes that you're just like, oh, this guy is definitely, like, it's more of like it's like when people say that when you cut grass, the smell that you're smelling is the grass screaming. And I'm like, what? There's some weird ideas out there.
I think it has yeah.
There's some weird LSD too.
You know what it is? I've heard that somewhere, but what I think it actually is It's not so much the grass screaming as the grass is. They misinterpret it. It's really the grass in pain, as in the grass. It's almost essentially the grass is bleeding. That's a fresh cut grass smell. It's not really screaming per se, but the grass is in a sense injured because you just sheathed off half of its. And not an injury that's threatening to it, but it still is basically you cut off a piece of the grass, so you know that's the smell. It's not really screaming per se, but in a way, it's not like a human sense. It doesn't have a nervous system, but in a way, it knows. It's like if you scream at a plant, then it might not grow as effectively. That's been proven. But people misinterpret the grass getting cut as it's in pain and it's screaming.
Screaming at plants.
But it's not really screaming. It's more like. It's more like
How, I mean,
just it's injured. That's what it's like. More like.
Wouldn't that have more to do with the vibrations and decibels of sound rather than like tone? Or just like what you're doing? Because like if I would just start screaming at a plant, "You're the most beautiful thing in the world!" and if it starts dying, like it wouldn't have anything to do with.
Oh yeah, it doesn't register the words. It's all about how loud it is. Yeah.
Oh, right, so I think when people, like, you're probably right, people are misinterpreting certain things, but, like, however they misinterpret it, it's like, well, don't you think that it would be, because, I don't know, the person who told me this one wasn't my, ex's brother, it was another girl that is the sister of somebody who now works at my, old job, and they always have some weird ideas as well. But she was the one who told me that, and I was just like, even if the grass gets cut, like you grow grass in a pot, you cut it to keep it at a length, it is going to react to that, like anything that actually is growing. But to be kind of self-conscious about what's happening, I think is, kind of an out there idea. Like, yes, it's growing, it's doing its thing, but like then we would never be able to pluck fruit off of trees. We would never be able to until it falls off on its own. But wouldn't that be the same thing?
Yeah, but imagine if grass had a conscience. That'd have a lot of implications. It's like, as is, people are saying, debating how much pain lobsters feel when they get boiled. It's like, oh man, if they fully feel it, then like maybe we should rethink boiling lobsters even. Consider the lobster, as it were. Consider the lobster.
I just don't like to. I don't like to eat animals because then I see more and more things like. I don't know how often it happens, but I see all these like ads for animal rights and stuff, and then they say like that the chickens are being boiled alive and all this crazy shit. So I'm like, oh. But I also don't like the taste of that, of chicken and stuff.
Oh, that's funny because I actually ate my dad's piece of chicken today because what happened was I thought he had a bigger meal, and he had it wrapped up in there, the last piece of chicken, but he only had 2 pieces, so whoops. I'm gonna get some chicken next time. Yeah, it was funny, but I feel bad for him now. It's like, oops, I hate when it happens to me. Yeah. It wasn't left. He was going to eat it for later.
I won't ever waste food. I mean, I won't. If I have nothing else, I'm not going to waste food. If somebody gave me a free meal, like, I'm not going to, like, turn it down.
Yeah, exactly.
But I thought some things about me, and also, like stomach problems that I was having. I felt like I need to figure out if meat's causing it. So there's a lot of reasons why I decided to try to stop eating it. But I've been feeling really tired, like super tired the last couple days. So I'm like, ugh. So we'll see what my iron levels are like. Now that I'm not eating that much meat, but I had really low iron even when I was eating meat. So I honestly don't think me eating it will make a huge difference, but we'll see. Obviously, if my levels are dangerously low, then I'm gonna have to do something, rethink something. But
So the more iron,
God,
the
I
better.
hate the meat
Well,
from
not
the
too much.
I hate the meat. I hate the meat from the grocery store. It's just so chewy and just like.
Well, maybe you're
I don't
thinking.
like to eat something and be. I don't like to eat something knowing it's an animal.
Maybe, but maybe you're thinking of the processed lunch meat. If you get like a rotisserie chicken or grilled chicken, that might be healthier.
Yeah, but no, a lot of the meat from our grocery store over here that we go to is just very dry and like it's very rare that we get something that's good. I know what you mean, like with those rotisserie chickens, but then it's on a bone. I don't want to see bones.
Oh wow! Meanwhile, here I am. I've eaten
left-
bones. I mean, I chewed bones on purpose. I've done that. Oh man.
I've almost done that by accident. It was like bad. I almost like swallowed a big bone that was in a chicken wrap, and the chicken was shredded up. So there was no reason why there should have been a bone in it. I can't tell you how many times in 1 year. But this was food that I got like takeout food or from a restaurant. But one of the items was from a really good restaurant nearby, and it had a fucking bone in it. I was like,
Yeah, sometimes
Fuck.
bones slip through the processing.
it's almost-
It happens, yeah.
yeah. So I was like,
But yeah, that's why whenever you chew,
sitting
well,
on
I like
my-
to feel around to make sure, just out of habit. Animals in nature do this a lot too.
I
They
just
have
hate-
a habit of not because they eat around the bones. So yeah.
I just hate bones in general, and like I like salmon, and I ate salmon a couple times recently, and then the last time I had it, like I ate a bunch of it, and then the last piece I had, like there was a huge bone in it sticking out, but I saw it, but like with fish, you can't really see the bones, like you could just easily swallow it, and then it'll get stuck in your throat.
Yeah, that stinks. You know what's the
So,
worst though?
I have-
Whitefish. They have so many tiny pin bones. It's actually tough to eat. I bought it where I usually buy my vacuum wrapped salmon. I bought a whitefish vacuum wrapped once. So I ate that, but there's so many little tiny bones. It's just actually inconvenient to eat. It just the whole thing was just like tiny pin bones. And it's too easy to miss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when I'm like, no, fuck this.
That actually went beyond my
I'm just
bone
like, give me the
threshold.
veggies.
I have a bone threshold apparently, and whitefish exceeds that.
I
But yeah,
realized one day how much I really just love vegetables and fruits. Like I literally love the flavors, and I'm like, I can't get this kind of eating satisfaction from eating meat, no matter how it's made. And I've had meat in several different ways, and all kinds of I've had all kinds of meat. I used to eat duck a bunch of times, but like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, there's not to me like, oh, like even just something simple like roasted vegetables in the oven with a little salt and pepper and olive oil, and to me that's really good. And potatoes.
it sounds
I
good.
don't know, just
But the thing
some
is,
flavor.
for me, it
Like,
always
with
had less
meat, you
flavor.
have
I
to
don't know
put
why.
So much
For me,
in
though.
it. Like meat, you have to put so much flavoring in it for it to taste good, and dressings, and like, I don't know. To me, it's like meat really tastes bland. You have to really like dress it up. Oh my god! When I stand up, now I'm feeling the movement. Holy crap! I stood up.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Have you been standing up this whole time? Are you in standing up mode, calling eagle?
I am actually sitting on the back seat, I think.
Well, I meant in real
So I'm
life. I meant in real life. Are you playing sitting or standing?
Oh, I've been sitting. Oh,
Okay, if you get up, be careful because wow.
okay.
Since we can't see the bottom of the car, you just are literally feel like you're. Oh my gosh.
You know,
it's kind of-
I think when it comes to people and food, like it wouldn't ever be a big deal about like how people's taste for food would ever be, and nobody would have like this huge, I don't know, fight about it. between like vegetarians to herbivores, omnivores, carnivores, anything like that. Because for you, like if your tastes are more on the side of like how you season or how you dress up the vegetables and fruits that you're eating, and if that seems to be the best that works for you, I mean, I wouldn't ever be like, well, you know what, for you, that's just stupid because you're not eating meat anymore. I'd be like, oh, well, if that's the best thing for you, great.
Exactly.
And then for you, Shades, I'd be like, well, if meat tends to be a good thing for you, then fine, you know, but like, there's no, it's kind of that whole tolerance and just acceptance. Like, if it's the best thing for you, then there's no real reason why anybody has to be like, oh, well, you're not a meat eater, well, that's just stupid, or oh, you do nothing but eat meat, you know, with the back and forth.
No, I don't care.
Hey, it's better than my
I don't
taste because
know
I like
what to
sugar
eat.
food, so I gotta avoid those. For me, that has the most taste. Meat has medium, and veggies have the least taste. I don't know. Maybe it's
I
just.
don't like to be. I don't like.
I like to
to
put toppings on
be
it if I do it.
wasteful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just my taste buds
Because,
as well.
like, when you
My
got-
brain working. And, you know, that's just how mine works. So everybody's different. That's why we have foods we like and don't like.
You know, definitely. And for me, I do a lot of experimenting with food. That's because I end up watching like food. I watch all these food channel shows, and I like
Oh, no
get
problem.
hungry because of what they're eating, and then suddenly I'm like, there's no restaurants in my town that do stuff like that. So I go to the restaurants, I eat some food, I'm like, this isn't satisfying what I want because I want what the people on the show are eating. And then I'm like, well, maybe I can go buy some of the food and make something that resembles it, maybe, or something, you know. And when I experiment, I'll experiment with the flavoring, if I can make it taste good or if it tastes bad or what I have to do for it. So whether it's fruits, vegetables, or meat, I adjust it so that, oh, okay, this does taste good, and hopefully I'm the only one who's ever made this meal. So all of my experimenting kind of goes into the.
So like
know,
by you, like right by you, you don't have sushi or like, because we have like sushi, Indian, Turkish food. Like there's a mix. Like obviously Chinese food, which is kind of generic. Most of them don't differ too much from one to the other. And
we have 2 surviving Chinese restaurants. One is what is it called now? Everybody's been waiting for it to go back to its old way of buffet style, because for a long time it was closed down because of COVID, and then it reopened.
oh wow.
But now it's where you can go to the buffet, but they give you these styrofoam things that you fill up, and it's charged based on the pound of food that you have.
Buffet? Buffet?
It had a buffet.
I haven't been to one of
And it
those in years. We don't have that many here.
Oh.
I mean, actually, yeah, like Fry Pan is not buffet, but it borders on like one of those buffet style places because I've been to them before.
Have you guys ever mixed ice cream and
Did they
ketchup?
What?
Ice cream and ketchup and anchovies.
No.
God.
That's what gives it
Of course
flavor,
not.
the most variety.
I did try to give my friends like a weird like Dorito appetizer once to be funny. When I was younger, I was trying to like make something in the kitchen for them, for my friend and his girlfriend. Friend that was a girl that he was interested in, so I was like, oh, you guys could go on like a little date in your kitchen, and I made them something weird that they probably didn't eat. They're like, okay, what's this? But no, no ketchup and ice cream and
A Dorito, a burrito,
no,
a
none of those
Play-Doh.
small fish. I saw small fish in a little can once, and I said no. I don't care if they're healthy. You can see the
Anchovio.
whole body like that. No.
Yum.
That's not yummage.
For me it is.
Hey, you got a second book. It just popped up. Short problems.
Wow.
Wow, it just goes at random.
How did that happen?
Magic.
How did I get a random second book? I don't understand.
What is going on?
They really ghetto-rigged this. And show
Yeah.
it
I
and
really
you can
hope
see
you're
the
getting
books.
that. That is
Yes, I can.
hilarious.
Short problems, tall man splinks. Has to do with height.
Oh my. That is hilarious. I love that.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's programmed to happen when something happens. I don't know what the trigger is.
My avatar has no moving mouth, right? Like the mouth has its moving mouth.
No.
It's
Just
non-existent.
like a big sock puppet.
And I have
But you
it's
know-
pink and black.
I would really like. I was raised when it comes to food that even if you're offered food from somebody, that you still eat it because it's respectful and it's polite to eat the food that you're offered. When I was younger, of course, my taste buds, hadn't or my palate hadn't gotten as mature as it is now. But if someone offers me food, I'll take a bit of everything that's on the plate just to taste it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'll kind of gauge on how I'm going to eat it, but I will eat it all. But like now I'm just kind of like, I want to see what people like to eat. I want to see, oh my goodness. I want to see what their tastes are because I really want to explore that. But it kind of, it brings me to you in that ASMR video that you had where you're eating food. I was like, that actually kind of looks good. And I would love to taste that, But, like, it's stuff that, like, if I look at it, I'm like, oh, that actually looks good. Like, if it's something that just looks horrible, I'm like, oh. I guess if you've already eaten it and you know what it tastes like and you're like, okay, this is good to me.
It's hard for me to watch those eating videos. It makes me hungry and I want to eat what they're eating. Sometimes, like, oh god, it just gives me cravings. And sometimes, like, even I do get cravings for certain foods that have meat in them. If I
Taco
watch
Bell.
one of those videos, it's so weird. It's weird how
Taco
that works. It's pretty easy to eat meat-free with Taco Bell, I've realized. Plus, I already didn't eat any of their, chopped meat, like their beef.
After all, Taco Bell and Subway are the healthy fast foods. Okay, maybe not, but they're healthier than others.
I don't like their beef.
All this food talk is making me try to, like, plan out what I'm gonna buy and make tomorrow. The
Peanut
biggest
butter
problem
and
though
jelly.
is, like, I want to make something extravagant, but something as simple like
Cream cheese and jelly, that's extravagant.
Sushi places? You have no sushi places by you? Like, because we have, like, a lot of Asian restaurants that do, like, sushi and Chinese and all that, Thai food kind of stuff.
Italian.
I suppose the one other surviving Chinese restaurant we have might have something like that. I haven't been there in years. So, I don't know, maybe one of these times I might have to go check it out again. It's still open, you can still go there. But there's not a whole lot of variation when it comes to restaurants in my town. I have to go an hour or more to find, like, I have to go an hour to a city called St. Cloud in order to...
St. Cloud?
Yeah, in order to...
So you really
to
live in
hibachi.
I picture a man with a cloud for a head.
Like
I
You
don't
live in the
know.
boondocks, basically. You live in the boonies.
Yeah, because where we're at, you just
Or
drive
what-
down and it's not far. It's not quite.
funny
It's not the
because so
city,
many
but
people
yeah.
People in New York City and people west of the island where it's more populated consider where I live the boondocks. Are like, it's
Yeah.
the boondocks out here. Even John
It is,
said
but
that
it's not.
recently. It's
Yeah.
the boondocks.
But I guess it's not. Yeah, not compared to some other
Like,
places.
yeah,
Yeah.
shut up. It's really not. It's really like there's so much going on. Like, holy shit. And in the fall and the summer, it is back-to-back cars to get into some of these wineries and breweries by me. Like, you cannot believe the amount of people coming out for this stuff. So, people are just closed-minded in New York, I think, a little bit.
Wait,
Like, the
whoa.
people that are born here
Blindsided?
are,
What?
like,
Yeah.
they're closed-minded.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not the right term. They're, I don't know.
Perception is different. Yes. Their perception is different because crowded as somebody in the city is
To me, when you say you have to drive an
much
hour
higher threshold.
just
Yeah.
for like a decent like Asian restaurant or something, that to me is like kind of desolate living, because I can just go right into town and like there's where I used to live, there was like 4 of them, with really good Asian food if you're into that, but then also other restaurants that had like Greek food, Turkish food, Indian, what else?
Oh, you got another book.
Oh my, what the?
How to Train
They're
Your
saying I'm-
Lolly.
Are they trying to say I'm full of knowledge?
I
can't see
unless
what it
you
says.
don't have
How
that
to
much, and they're
train-
just like, look, you need to read more. How to Train Your Lolly.
What the hell is a lolly? I
These
guess that
books just
creature.
appear.
Magic.
Is somebody hitting a button making them appear?
Oh wait, there is a button next to it. What does this button do? Yeah, there is a button. Maybe somebody's pressing it by accident. Maybe I pressed it, or maybe it just happens on its own. There's a button 3210. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, there's a button on the side of this
Oh.
chair. I didn't even realize until now. But there's a button in the driver's seat
we
too.
solved it.
Oh,
Solved the
mini
mystery.
quest.
Oh, yep.
There's another thing here. Mini quest. Okay, what else? Short problems. Oh, the same one. All right. How to Train Your Lolly. The same books in the front too. And I think the purpose of the book literally isn't to adjust the seat height. That's what the books are for.
Smart. Years ago, and I'm talking, oh, this had to have been, was that with my ex? No. This had to have been maybe 10 years ago. We used to have a Greek restaurant, that had amazing food. Like, it was very, very good. And suddenly the owner of it was like, you know what, I don't want to do this Greek restaurant anymore. And so he stopped. And we were all like, why? That's so ridiculous, because people loved going there. It was very, very good food. And in the mall that we have in town here, he had a restaurant in there. And really nothing has been surviving in that spot since he took away his restaurant in there as well. And now whenever we have our yearly carnival or whatever, he has a small little I don't want to say icy, what is it, slushy stand or whatever that he has, but like he had very, very good Greek food that he made, and I was like, we were all sad. So that was the only other thing we had. We have some Somali food.
I'd
some
say
Asian food.
maybe he was
Mexican.
somebody who
That's-
inherited a restaurant from somebody else but didn't want to own one. But that's not likely. I don't think that's what happened at all. But if it were me, if I inherited owning a restaurant, I'd probably just sell it. 'Cause, like, I'm not looking to own a restaurant or anything. But if it happened for some weird, quinky-dinky reason, somebody gifted me a restaurant to own, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. I'm not up for owning a restaurant. I do an indie video game studio, maybe, but not a restaurant.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just sitting in your seat.
Are you?
No.
So then,
Here, now I'm sitting.
I was like, if you're in my seat, am I in your lap then?
No, I was just standing over you like a dingus.
Oh.
I was just trying
Dingus. What type of food is that?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Is there more cyberpunk worlds? Yeah, before it gets too late. Like, maybe we can check out another one.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
see
sure.
if there's anything like this or synthwave stuff. I don't
Oh,
know, whatever
Three
you can-
Stooges world. Let's look for Three Stooges world. That would be funny if they had one. I'm gonna look right now.
I don't know if they do. That's a good question. I'm doubting it, but you never know. Aw, now all the cyberpunk worlds are gone. See, I don't understand that. I go to search for stuff and then I find tons of stuff. Then when I go back and search the same word, they're all gone.
3 lions, 3 seashells. The 3 seashells. Fire Emblem world. 3 House Void. I don't see 3 Stooges. What the hell?
Oh.
I just typed Stooges. I don't see anything. How could there not be a 3 Stooges themed VR world?
Well, you have to create it. You can create it.
Oh, here, I'll make something for us, and I'll do friends only. Can I drop a forward on?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Well, we have to be far
Right
away
here.
from you.
I didn't mean to do that.
There was no a big one. There was a big one out there. There was a
Oh.
one like over there.
Yeah, I made it.
And
I
this
accidentally
one
clicked
came at
home
us.
when it loaded. It's like similar to the other one, but not quite. It reminds me of the other one that we were at,
I
though.
put it on night. I put it on night mode. Nothing happened.
Cloud 1516. Oh, that's like a Twitter.
Night
Somebody's
mode
Twitter.
and nothing happened. Huh. What are the other portals? Peaceful Island, Convention Center, Nature.
Is she going the vaporwave?
Oh, here we go. There's a slider for night and day. Yeah. Yeah, I think she might have.
portal, but I didn't actually go through it, and it just like automatically made me go through it again.
This is similar but different.
I don't know.
Who's up for a peanut butter, spinach, and ice cream sandwich?
I didn't mean to go through the portal. It just kind of like what happened like when we were in the car world, cyberpunk world with the car. Like I just got near the portal and it took me like right through it.
How about a turkey and cookie sandwich?
Let's do something with food.
A food world?
A tofu.
Have you ever been into the Have you been to the kitchen?
No.
The kitchen of the world or the kitchen of the real life?
It's usually kids in there and they make you food and stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about now, yeah. I should joke around more with some weird sounding foods like a peanut butter, ice cream, anchovy sandwich.
People will cook you a full-on meal.
Can I have ice cream steak, please?
Where'd she go?
Magically disappeared. Alright, I'll go to where we're... It looks like she's in this world still, though. I don't know.
Yes. That's weird.
Alrighty, hey, look, a tiny car. Like the other one had a tiny car, too.
Tiny cars. The bigger one's outside in front of the thing.
Yeah, Back to the Future looking car. Oh, I actually jump off the world here. Oh, the other one I couldn't jump off. This one I could jump off.
I wish I could hear the music.
Yeah, I can't for some reason. Oh, there's this flying car. Look at this thing. It's funny.
Maybe I gotta look into where she's at.
Yeah, maybe by now it updated, because I checked and it said she was still
Kitchen
here.
versus kitchen.
Yep, it updated. Alright. Hey, is there an ice cream, peanut butter, spinach sandwich here anywhere I could eat? Yep, I'm gonna end the video here as well. So yep. Well, to one and to all, good night. Hope you had fun. I hope the food tasted right. Later.